There you go.
Once that car gets to the well.
Now we go into the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists conjure up genius at will?
Well, yeah. Do you?
Oh, well,
A little bit.
In this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Feels pretty good. So many goodies. So many goodies. Yeah, that was a good ass run. Boy, this thing's gonna be so full of stuff. I'm gonna have to craft some stuff. Or make more locker space. I'm out of space. Unreal. Signal is failing. Turn up the 4D, 3D, 3D, 3. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I have to use the stable energy I picked up to craft yet another expanded locker. Oh god, I could have one outside? Gross. I do like more storage, though. Is that a full scrapper? Good grief. Good. And then, what is this? Animal stripes. Another Arta kit. Another wood paneling. Some paint. Yo, Pinoy Pride, what's going on, friend? We have stuff to read.
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes, and now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Arta shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
they allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him from his post.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye. This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The original remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for activating the well by infusing objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave. The ones that shared a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow. Francis would get a kick out of that one. I'll tell him later.
All right, so those were the recordings that we didn't hear. Meeting minutes, November 18th, 1949. Agenda: how best to classify and store SRR equipment and journals. Suitable social clubs for meetings that will not exclude Dr. Ophelia Turner. Arising concerns: the SRR lacks formal structure. Country clubs, academies, golf venues, etc. off limits to Dr. Ophelia Turner. Action items: Dr. Ophelia Turner shall be responsible for storing and maintaining SRR equipment. Dr. Reginald Stanley Robinson shall be responsible for minute taking and record keeping. AOB, local cider tasting, courtesy of Dr. Henry F.W. Mulligan. Yeah, 1949 feels like a long time ago. Oppie's got to be living inside the machine, man. Because Oppie's old as fuck. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, real quick, hold on. Oh, we have a new one. Shifter shifts to park. Headlights flicker. Electrician's kit. We sadly do not have any hints left. Oh. Oh, you big fool. Uh-huh. When the hood is opened, the front left door closes. Oh, my bad. The front left door closes. Hold on. All the doors close. When the hood is opened, every car door closes. There we go. We are... What? Did I not make a mechanics kit? Quick door closure. Not great if you're trying to get back in quickly. Oh, it takes two? It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Making soup come true. Do I have a blowtorch? Somewhere? I sure do. Bitch. Everything else is in pretty good shape. Oh, you know what I can do? Bam. Yeah, okay. Boop. You can go steel door for a run. Maybe I have a panel that needs replaced. Maybe I fixed all the panels. I might see... Actually, we can put that there, because it's out in the open. Just do it like this. Let's see what we can build. Liberator Mark II, the modified version of the Liberator, boasts improved capacity, allowing it to provide essential services for just a little bit longer. Roof floodlights. I will say, we've been in a couple of situations where better lights would be really great. Bioflare. Lead-plated bumper. Oh, wait. Lead apron. Craft. Lead-lined lab coat. Craft. Powered boots. Padded parka. Personal airbag. Acid raincoat. That appears to be all I can make. Am I wearing these all simultaneously? Because that'd be great. I would imagine. Yeah, I need to put something into my passenger seat. I've got an empty rack there. Or did I just research them and now I can make those clothing? That goes on the side rack. I need this. What is this? Locked. Locked by what? It did say wearing after I crafted it. Good. Good, good, good. I don't know what that's locked by. Yeah, I sort of figured it was auto-equipped. Yeah, I don't have anything else that really goes in the back. I can make a second backseat fuel tank, I guess. Side rack floodlights. And a radiated bumper. Or a bumper that withstands the radiation. I could do armored door. We could just start making a shitload of armored doors. I've really enjoyed our shielded one. Radiation resistant to 30%. No, we don't have a backseat tank, just an auto parker. Power grip tires, we don't have the energy for it. We can make paddle tires, but I don't really see the point. Fuel synthesizer. It's kind of fun. Hydro generator. Oh, I don't have the energy for it. I was gonna say I could put this in the back seat, which is the battery, the lead acid battery. This can't possibly be safe. Look at it. It's too big. It's too wobbly. It won't fit under the hood. It won't fit under the seat. This is the work of a maniac. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So I've got to research this one before I can make that one. That's fine. Resource radar would go on our roof rack. Whatever. I do like resources. Fuel synth is OP. Yeah, I think fuel synth might be a thing that happens. I actually think we might be able to give up a little bit of I actually think we might be able to give up a little bit of storage. Yo, Danger Dave, what's going on, man? Long time no see. I am deep in thought. I actually don't think I have a second roof rack available at the moment. Side battery helps. Yeah, I don't have a second roof rack. Mini turbine is good. Side fuel tank is good. I actually think, unless I got something in here, this might legitimately just be the teensiest bit overkill for the moment being. Oh, alright, well, I guess I just dropped that then. I would like to try that fuel synthesizer. 2 circuit boards, please. That seems like it would be pretty good. Oh, can I gas it up? How's the family? We're getting by, I suppose. Oh, it's gonna make it, and then we gotta empty it. Oh, I'm a fool. We gotta siphon it as it comes out. Yeah. All things considered, not bad. I wonder if it goes directly in. It looks like it goes directly into the tank. Yeah, the boys are in school, the missus is working. Limb shield.
Anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall.
Gotta
while
siphon
making
it.
the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail. And fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
Do I sacrifice a side battery? I think I do. I'm gonna try it. Wait, where does this go? Roof rack! Boo! Ah, just kick this stupid thing. Get out of here. Alright, side battery, you're back in the game, but not because I want you there. Damn. Alright, the fuck is a limb shield? Store items in your for your drive in your car. You want me to store the limb shield?
Nice work on that limb shield, driver.
I know.
We'll have the power grid prepped by the time you reach the old wall.
Actually, we're not going on this run. We're not going on this run. Because I've got to play a different game now. I feel like that's just about everything that we could do. Carbon fiberglass. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Yeah, the all-terrain tires are ugly. I agree with you. But But I'm curious to see how they perform. Visit the friendly dumpster again? Oh, I guess I haven't done any of this yet. We did just find out that we used up most of our rubber. I thought I did all this already. Maybe I didn't. As long as we're here. Okay. It's got to be this that's draining our battery. So we'll let the fuel synthesizer just be an extra fuel canister for us. I'm not going back out. I just want to take a little look. Oh, it wants us to try to breach the wall. Yeah, we'll have to make some runs tomorrow. I kind of want to, well, not really. Yeah, we need things like rubber. I kind of want to push out this way tomorrow and just kind of hit this direction again. So we'll see. Yeah, maybe we take a couple of runs just to loot and replenish like our rubber supplies. We needed a couple of supply runs. We are out of rubber. So whoops. Hello? There we go. So we had said the next things that we really wanted to do, we put a couple of all-terrain tires up front, off-road tires in the back. I don't know if that should be reversed. I guess that just means that when these are pushing, if this is a rear-wheel drive car, if these are pushing, they'll hold traction and these will steer well. We're trying to get a second roof rack. Oh my god, that's your deposit? You pay rent from the second month, you get all that money back at the end with maybe a month's rent deducted. No. No. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Why is my mouse not working? Is my mouse going out of the screen? There we go. Where's my scrapper? Is it in here? Did I drop my scrapper? I got a scrapper. What are you talking about? Oh, it just wants me to have a second one. I'll have a second plasma scrapper. What the hell? Yeah. So let's put one in there. And then we'll actually be basically ready to go. I think we discovered that our shit can be stolen. We discovered that our shit can be stolen outside the car. So it behooves us to take anything that we don't want stolen and move it inside the car, which apparently is the only safe place. Man, I hope they figure out what's causing, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is frustrating because I'm gonna walk into it now. And if it jostles, there's an outside chance that it might, like, slap me in the head. We got the fuel synthesizer, we got a side battery. Yo, Spitfire, thank you for the watch streak. Sorry, it looks like you got zone droned. Would you like to play again? Insert 5 cents to continue playing Zone Drone 3D. Alright, so basically we used up a bunch of our resources, so I think it's time to do a long run outside the zone. Or outside of the secondary zone. So I think we go there. And I think we pop through here because we've never been here before. So we go E5, E2, F1. And we just hope for the best and we loot the living shit out of it. I think we have just about all we need for this particular trip. Hey, AKA, good morning. The water mechanics on the windshield are the water physics on the windshield are really good. I'm glad we've got that turbine out there creating battery charge for us. Good grief. The weather's like that out there. Heavy fog or angry abductors. Dude, I'll go. Can I tell if I've been to a place before? Like, I've clearly been here before. What? Extreme conditions in E4. One of them is something's moving. Curious fragility and swift storm. Heavy fog. Angry abductors. Yeah, I don't like that at all. We'll go heavy fog. Let's go poke it with a stick. You're out of your mind. I'm out here because I don't have the resources necessary to craft materials to fix my car right now. Ugh. There's nothing happening here. Hopefully we'll find stuff in transit. I will say I had doubts about whether or not the side and rooftop lights would be useful. But we've been to a couple of places where I've had to get out of the car with a flashlight and shine it around to see what the hell was going on. So I'm actually finding myself a little bit tempted to install
Hoppy, I gotta ask.
more lights.
Were you around when the old wall was nearly breached?
You want to know if I was involved?
I mean, sure. No one knew more about where anomalies came from than you. Heck, I mean, you know, the only reason anyone knew anything about anomalies was because of the research branch that you four started to build.
Yes, and we developed ways to prevent anomalies, not create them.
You can't prevent something if you don't know where it's created in the first place.
So you did pick up a thing or two around us scientists.
I need a new pry bar already. Hopefully I've got one up here. Hell yeah.
Alls I know is Arda didn't give two craps about anomaly prevention. You fought uphill the entire way.
Never thought I'd see the day where you'd sugarcoat anything coming out of your mouth. The Harmonic Disruption Research Lab was an abject failure. No, I wasn't involved, but I stood by and let it happen. By that point, the LIM project was in a bad way. Either it found a breakthrough
and justified the government resources it was sucking up, or the entire project was put down. Everything depended on this technological quantum leap that evaded us for decades. In response, all good sense went straight out the window. For every wonder pulled out of thin air, LIM technology conjured increasingly greater horrors. But it was done in the name of progress, and we were powerless to
Hey,
stop
Kaz.
it. The Harmonic Disruption Research Branch was all I could do to soften the atrocities Arda unleashed in the name of progress. I tried to clean up my mess.
but I failed.
Where'd my pry bar go? I just got a new one. Oh, there's nothing I can even get there. I thought that was a car I could loot. I could have sworn I just had a pry, like, I thought I had a brand new pry bar, and for whatever reason it, like, dropped. Oh, do I have impact hammers? Oh, is that gonna reach us? It sure did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh, sorry, Carmen. Yeah, dang, dude. I just had a pry bar on me. There's an impact hammer. And then that needs to get assigned a slot. I think I only have the one impact hammer. And now I have none. I got a lot of scrappers, though. I guess we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for stuff we can scrap, and also, shit. What? Did I not make a patch kit? Can I make a patch kit? What am I missing? Rubber and duct tape. Alright, well, we're driving on a flat for the time being. Those off-road tires go flat real fast, man. Wait, did that get me? Thank God we, upgraded our shielding for against radiation, because we are, even in Zone 1, we are taking the business right now. Duct tape is good. We need duct tape. We need rubber. Nice. We got rubber. Anything else vibing in here that we can pick up? Mechanics kit. That doesn't quite help me. Alright. We'll go around. I just need like a single solitary car I can scrap too. Here we go. Battery jumper, mechanics kit. It'll fix everything but. I can make myself a pry bar though and see what we've got going on in there. Hopefully we don't lose this one. I don't know if I threw it or what. This place is so irradiated. Every place has felt real irradiated ever since we got to the second zone. Let's go up here for all this. Heal me, damn it. There we go. Gotta hold it. It's supposed to be a house over here. Yeah, there we go. Is there anywhere here that's not irradiated, I wonder? Oh my god, there is. Look at that. Dude, I don't think I have an impact hammer anymore. Oh shit. It scared the fuck out of me, dude. Maybe I can make one? Why are there so many dead bad bunnies around here? Or broken bunnies. You know what I meant. I'd like to get this tire fixed before the zone closes on me. I'm a fool? How do we change a flat? I need a sealing kit, but I'm missing some of the ingredients for it. I'm getting close though, like I'm finding pieces. I'd like to get the energy from here too. It's actually a pretty good little house. I don't know what that noise is, but I don't appreciate it. Can I make a sealing kit now? Hey. You're my troublemaker. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm both terrified and at some point need to go investigate the one that is, something's moving. This is actually energy that we were struggling to keep. We were using it so fast, so to get a couple of these. Nah, listen, that can't be the first run I do of the day. I'm still finding my feet for it being a Wednesday. Boy, get fucking dunked. My man got shot out of a cannon. It's Thursday. Listen, not all of us are lucky enough to live in Australia. No. I see it. I see it. I see it. Ooh, I got lucky there. Can I scrap that? Game's not keen on letting me murder all of its anomalies. Lame. Hopefully there'd be like a truck or something that we can beat up on and take its resources on the way out. Who's ready for another 8-hour meeting? I have to ask, what are they convinced gets accomplished in an 8-hour meeting? Those are both rocks. I was hoping that they were buildings or stranded semis. Nothing, that's the point, I guess. Justification for a manager's existence. I hate how real and accurate these answers are. There's a couple of cars we can beat up. And rubber to boot. Oh shit, speaking of. Alright. What about this car? Let's bring our car up. God, that is blinding. 1 hour of actual work and 7 hours of that could have been summarized in a 2-page email. Gross. Alright, well maybe I shouldn't bring my car up here. I'll bring my impact hammer though. Oh, am I going left? Am I going right? Oh, I'm going right. Sweet liberty. This isn't even a real car. Bummer. I'm not going to whatever this building is out in the middle of nowhere.
Denizen of the cave.
D-Blade, tier 1, 73 months. Happy many months of great content as a JRPG fan. Thank you for giving Ni no Kuni its fair shake. I know you really don't like retiring active games. I fucking hate it. Hi. Yeah, D-Blade, I wanted to so bad. And like, honestly, I kept saying too that like, Ni no Kuni, the game, like the story was intoxicating and the cutscenes were painfully beautiful. I just couldn't bring myself to play 60 hours of that same sort of like busted Pokemon fight mechanic to like grind everybody up. Like that part of the game bored me to tears, and it killed me that was the majority of the game, you know? We were talking about that when we were talking about retiring it, where we were saying like, the thing it's got going against it is that the first JRPG I ever played was Persona. And that's not fair, because that game has got a ton of instant gratification to make the medicine of grinding out the JRPG go down, you know? So I felt bad I genuinely did not like retiring it. Because it's like, it wasn't like I wasn't enjoying myself. I just couldn't, I couldn't come to terms with how much I was gonna have to... I couldn't come to terms with how much I was gonna have to grind the game. Reg, what's going on, dude? Welcome, friend. Jail vest orange is appropriate since she has strapped to your heart. I'm not going anywhere. Taffy's gonna be managing a Panda Express by April, and it will have zero to do with Twitch's bullshit. Honestly, the more I think about that, the more I'm just like, man, I could do a year working the line at a Panda Express if it gave me a shot at managing one for like 90 grand a year in free Panda. It's amazing how far my pride has been swallowed over the last decade or so. What a turn of events that'd be. Taffy's the new PR manager at Panda Express and is doing all their social media. I've got Nate and I were talking about what might come next for he and I, because he and I really want to work together again. It's hard. It's hard to find people. Oh. Is it this way? Where's the road? It's hard to find people you want to work with. I don't think I'm on the road. No, I'm not. And of the people I've worked with, like the only person I'd really want to work with in that capacity of like co-founding a company or something with again would be Nate. God, please don't do this today. I hope it's saved. It hasn't done it in a week, and then now it's done it twice in 2 days. I mean, that first zone wasn't difficult, but... you know. It's time-consuming. I was about to go to a new zone, yeah. Alright, cool. We did get into the new zone for what it's worth. I hope this doesn't become a thing, but whatever. That doesn't look like it's got anything in it. The fuck? Chat, I'm stuck. Like I can't move? There we go. This vacuum and this new plasma cutter, this new plasma scrapper is a godsend. Oh, I guess I'm getting lead panels, huh? We really needed those. The lead shielding's been good for making the type of stuff that saves us from the irradiation, or from the radiation. Saves us from being irradiated. Am I going out here? Maybe I won't draw too much attention to myself. Plus we're getting scrap metal from this, which we also need. Ah, shit. I drew attention to myself. I drew attention to myself. There's a gap. This plasma cutter does not fuck around, man. vacuum does pretty well too. We'll have to check and see if we have a new quirk. Or if that was just the physics bug happening again. That plasma saw fucks. Let's go get some energy. I probably could do this better than I'm doing it, but... What the hell? It's kind of neat. I wish I could do something with that. Like, I wish I could interact with that. I need... Please don't hurt my car. Oh, you're gonna hurt my car. Oh, you didn't hurt my car. Good for me. Oh, you little rat prick. Oh, fuck. Starting to feel a teensy bit uncomfortable. We are airborne. Just a little bit of anxiety, but just kind of wanted to get away from all that shit that was happening behind us. Hello? Oh my god. You're my troublemaker. There you go. Be well, John Spartan. How did Space Subnautica go? It went all right, I think. You know, it's a little bit of like Subnautica mixed with Leisure Suit Larry, and I'm not saying that as like a dig. I am saying I don't want it to last a minute longer than it has to. Like, I don't want to drag it out, because it knows what it's doing. It's got its like kind of one joke, but it's a good joke, you know. It's got its one joke, but it's a good joke. But at the same time, I don't feel the need, not the way with, like, I don't feel the need the way I did with Subnautica to, like, I'm gonna build a beautiful habitat and a place for my delightful, oh god, what kind of fish was that? The cuttlefish. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna build like a beautiful habitat for my cuttlefish. I'm not gonna decorate with posters, or like, not really. I am interested in seeing how it plays out. But that's my mentality, is like, I want to do it. I want to do everything on it. But then the moment that it's done, I'm gonna be ready to go on to Saints Row 3. Ah, shit. Come on. Is that thing coming for me? Not yet. I want the rubber. Where is my... The stuff keeps getting moved around and I don't know why. Oh, we gotta go. Thing is right behind me. I kind of want to go check out that I want to go check out those buildings back there. I have a door open, but it'll close the moment that I step out. No, I should start working towards the exit. Only because if I were to follow the road... Ugh. Only because if I was to follow the road right now... Only because if I was to follow the road right now, it would be... a very long drive to get out of here when the zone collapses. So I think we explore closer to the exit for sure. That pink marker on the map is an escape location. Are you really being an asshole about this door being open? It's an escape location, but it's pink because I'm too close to it. So I can't activate it to get out of the zone. I don't know what the storm's all about. Oh, man. Pickpocket or whatever the hell they're called. Nope, nope. Don't like that. Oh, there we go. What'd I just say? Do I think it's the end of the world that the zone's coming in? No. But I should start moving towards it. The last thing I want to do is to die on a milk run, you know? If I can stop in places on the way, I will. No, you know what? Fuck this zone. And all the electricity in it. I need him not to get across the road. I'm afraid this zone can kind of kiss my ass. I'm a little bit over it. I don't know what the fuck that was. I have no idea what that was. I've never seen that before. I have no intention of leaving the event horizon, Dr. Weir. I'm going to fly the Lewis and Clark out to a safe distance and bombard the event horizon with TAC missiles until I am satisfied she is vaporized. Fuck this ship. Yeah, there's too much electricity here. I'm over it. These guys suck. Ooh, that doesn't suck though. Ooh, I didn't mean to hit that. Don't you be weird. Free gear, they said. Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne was one of the best parts of Event Horizon, to be damn sure. He was so good. That whole cast, that movie was a shitty sci-fi movie, salvaged by some really good, like, cinematography and an excellent ensemble cast. Please don't crash. No backseating has a new meaning when it's actually a game where we're driving a car. I don't know what touch and go means. Maybe it just means that that's the area. That's an area that's filled with all those little golden ping pong balls. Hey, Rini. I don't know what hurt my car. Oh, the little lightning bug got me. Anomalies known for suddenly accelerating the vehicles that they touch. Yeah, I got a lot of pop culture references, for better or worse. Nope, our battery's gonna get charged up. This is in fact the Sonic level. I was looking at the map. Place is a lot right now. You're at like a 10? I need you to dial it back to like a 2. Jesus. I have a gear shift. Lim is poison. I gotta say, this flashlight's a treat, man. Actually, load enough items in your car to fill 150 inventory grid slots. Don't mind if I do, game. Don't mind if I do. God, this flashlight's a game changer, man. Oh, shit! Baby, we gotta go. I don't really feel like the wipers are doing anything right now. I'm not going all the way off the road, though, to go pick up that... Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go. You're not allowed to touch me. No touchy. Not gonna lie to you. This place is a little overwhelming right now. Where the fuck is this energy? Oh, get fucked. Clearly I've missed something. I thought that was a straight walk. Am I high-centered on something? Oh, there's a guardrail right there. Well, we're not leaving, so let's go ahead and loot down here. Now that this crazy storm is done. Oh, I've heard so much Taylor Swift this year. I didn't realize how much Taylor Swift I knew. It was like when Amber told me she was a big fan of the Beatles, and I was like, I don't think I've ever heard any Beatles songs. And she's like, you're so dumb. I have heard so many Taylor Swift songs this year. Whee! This bear scared the shit out of me. I thought it was something that was inside the room with me. A lot of stuff inside this phone. Feels like that's probably it. Anything outside? Nope. You gonna break my door? You're not. Okay, good. Alright. So, first we'll go there. After we go up here to whatever this building is. Fucking low-key... whatever, I can do that. Uh-huh. Not a lot. I think worth the effort, though. We share a Spotify account that's linked to our Google Home. T-Swift was our #1 in our recap. I guarantee you my #1 on my Spotify recap would just be a whole bunch of songs from League of Legends. Just League of Legends music, left, right, and sideways. I gotta fill up before things get crazy. We gotta fill up. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Kaz. My side tank is leaking. I don't know if I have a mechanics kit for that. I could make one, or I could just fix it when we get back to the shop. I'm gonna spend the same resources in the shop as I'd spend here. Be a ceiling kit. There we go. Zone's not closing yet. We're still stable. Battery's doing good. I feel like the haul's been generally good. That said, though, we're gonna hit up all these lead plates. I don't see us getting a whole lot more stuff on this trip, so I feel like we just kind of make hay where the sun shines and take what the game gives us. It's all going to be useful at some point. Time to go. Ow. As long as it doesn't hit my car. Oh, it's geese. I was like, who's talking? That's terrifying. It's geese. Geese are talking, and they are terrifying. You're right to feel that way. This is a pretty straight shot. There's not a whole bunch of bullshit down here. That feels nice. Dumpster pearl? Ah, sad. I was hopeful. I don't think I'm gonna break anything down from here on out. I think I'm just kind of grabbing what I can get, and I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't like those noises. Time to go. Time to go. Oh, that's bad. This zone's closing fast. We didn't even really get to go to this area. Ugh. We didn't even really get to go to this area up here, which is where a whole bunch of houses are. I guess I ended up not prioritizing the houses, though, because we were going after energy. And the energy felt more valuable at the time. Oh, super duper time to go. That's the last one of those we get. Fucking houses like right here. Boy, they popped up. Did you see that? They popped up those spark plugs right at the exit, man. That took a toll on us. That beat the shit out of us. My tires are all flat.